Hello, this is Iron Bill back again with another video, and in keeping with the plan to put out videos twice a week, I think I can manage that. I'm especially when content is going on like Iron Banner. This is Wednesday. It's a little bit later in the day. I had a lot going on today. Didn't get to it as early as I wanted to, but here we are. I'm going to show you some Iron Banner play. And, I don't know how many of you played Iron Banner over the weekend. It was very grindy. It's 2 weeks of Iron Banner. The first week is Control. The second week is Tribute. And I played a little Tribute. Not a big fan, but I can make it work, I suppose. I did max out my characters, though, which was my main goal for play last week, was to get all my characters up to the cap level, which I did do. So I don't know if that's going to change as of reset next week. I've heard it both ways, so I guess we'll have to wait and see, but I kind of hope not, because I don't get to enjoy being at the top of the tier for very long if I'm constantly chasing that. So anyway, my loadout here, I'm running Mida, Heliocentric, Hammerhead. I have another world, and then just regular Iron Banner gear. Nothing special there. My stat distribution isn't anything particularly good. I don't have any Artifice armor. As a solo player on this account, I'm not going to be able to farm that. So I aim for high recovery, because on a Warlock, that's really where your abilities are generated from. It's from recovery. So I want to make sure I was 100 there. My secondary focus was, of course, grenades. But I have another world will help with that. And then, obviously, I put the rest of that in. I probably should have put it into intellect, but I went tier 7 on the resilience. And so this is a balance that seemed to work. Also, I'm running Blink and Cataclysm. So I'm really into the Void Warlock right now, because the super is super strong. It's a shutdown super. And I love the blink ability. So I'm going to just roll the footage here, and I may speed it up a little bit. I just want you to see the layout. I'm just going to take it to where the play starts. Endless Veil. And you see our people. Interesting. 1.06. You know you're on the wrong side of it whenever your lead character is a 1.06. Now, I'm actually higher, but we're not going to quibble on that. All right, so let's play it. So we start off, and of course you want to grab A. Now the play is always around B, but everyone has to have the obligatory stop here at the center column. I don't do it this time. I come over to the edge. I'm trying to take an angle on B. It's generally a bad idea to be the first people up on B. You want to let the other team commit to it, wipe them out, and while they're recovering and coming back, you take control. But we had enough people up here that we were able to actually do it. Now I'm going to play this angle over here, see if I can get somebody to jump down. I didn't see anybody, although in replaying this, I think I might have seen an invisible hunter bounce across there. No one's there. We're controlling B. We've got A. We've got 2 zones. The fight's here. Somebody's over in that cubby. I'm not going to go into there, because that's almost always a shotgun. Catch this guy flat-footed. Aim assist drags me off and puts me on that guy. Scoot out just in time. He is in that cubby, looks like. He had a submachine gun recluse. So the reason I didn't go in there was I thought it was a shotgun. Heliocentric at close range probably would have beaten him out. At that range, though, his recluse is going to beat me easily. All right, so this guy, will he resist? Yes, because we've got another person moving in on the spot. So I'm going to take the longer line here. Watch this for a second. I figure somebody's going to jump across, and sure enough, somebody does. And when you play Scout, you can't really be like super up in the grill if you're going to lean into the Scout. And I left that guy with just enough, and I was hitting gold numbers. I don't get how he got out of that, but he did. All right, so I'm committed almost, and then I realize that there are at least 2 to 3 people there, and that's going to be a bad deal for me. So I'm going to back up, recover, blank the heck out of there, come over and pull this line. Gold numbers again. I put 2 down, but I'd forgotten to reload, so I couldn't finish him off. I do get that guy, though. Should not have reloaded. Should have just kept dumping into the Warlock, but I did not. I've got a bad habit of reloading after a kill. That's a PvE thing. in PvP. I mean, on the one hand, I suffered because I didn't reload. On the other hand, I suffered because I did, you know. So, and I just about bumped into that wall there getting out. I need to reset. Come back in, re-engage. There are too many there. I'm going to have to bug out. They're going to get it. There's nothing I can do to stop because they did what I just said, and that is they cleared us off, and while our team is regrouping to come back and get it, they'll have taken it. Or at least generally that's what would have happened. I could have died trying to defend it, maybe slowed it down, but I didn't die, and we're going to put some heat on him. I'm in a bad spot. Back out a sec. Watch the line. That guy's crouching. Didn't see him at first. Recover. Yes. And then I notice that somebody's creeping around here. And that guy's running for it. So I'm going to back him up. Now I will say my reticle placement is actually a little bit better. Because I'm on the shots pretty quickly. Mostly. I didn't know how high he would come up through there. And yeah. Alright, so we're going to look around here at the corner. This guy just hanging out. There are two of them there, one on the left. I did enough damage to get an assist on that one. Invisible guy came through. He's going for the heavy. There he is. Get that one, but I'm not going to get away from Recluse, I don't think. I'm playing it back and forth. Yeah, I did. Now that's where Blink saved me. And that was a lot better movement than I've had in the past. I went back and forth. I drew them one way, then shot back the other. It just reversed direction. A little bit smarter play on my part, and that's why I lived. Now, okay, we got somebody to the left. I put some crisp gold numbers on him. And looking down the line, almost certainly somebody's going to poke their head out, but we're still on the left. And somebody's in that cubby. My buddy just died. It's probably Mr. Recluse. I can go up there and die. Oh, it's a super. Time to get out of dodge. Drop a grenade there to make him think about it. I'm just going to scoot on up. Now watch this sequence up here. Okay. Pop that guy. I've got heal clip on the Helio, remember, so I didn't get a lot of shots on that guy, but I'm going to move. Then I've got my super. I'm going to come back and re-engage. There he is. And they're spawning back there now. So that's three guys right off the rip. Okay, that guy's too far away for the Helio. If I'd had my Mida, I probably would have killed him, gotten the lights out. Got a guy on my left. I can feel it. I'm going to re-engage because I'm feeling cocky. Left him just short, but I'm going to chase him down. He jumps across. Good move on his part, but it's not quite enough. And to get him. All right, so that actually was a nice sequence there. Good defensive A. We're able to take it. And I wish I could say that that made the difference in the match, but unfortunately, yeah, there we go. They're team firing on my spot. If I stay there, I'm dead. Got an assist on 2. Catch this Warlock. Floating over. I'm going to grab this orb. Look for this angle again. Sure enough, somebody's down there. Now, generally, the second I jump up on the platform, I die. And when I'm seeing my buds die, that's not, waiting until they're dead to jump up there is just feeding more kills into the cauldron. Okay, we got a guy here. He crossed over. And he's already back over here. And I think, yeah, I get that guy. And I'm about to meet my demise. So, movement-wise, I'm doing better. I'm disengaging pretty far from fights, though. And right now, yeah, I'm just playing it too safe. And a guy steps out with a heavy and gets me because he got the heavy. And I just didn't read the flavor text. And you notice now they've taken the lead. And most of my matches have gone this way. We've had an early lead, and then the other team just snowballs it on us. Whether it's the super start rolling or I don't know what. And there you go. I took enough of that grenade that the guy was able to finish me off with the Rat King. And Rat King is so annoying, especially on the Strand Hunter wearing the boots, because they're really virtually unkillable up close. I mean, you got to catch them way off. And then when they toss the clone, your aim assist is pulled directly to the clone, and it's very difficult to get it done. So here we go. I'm doing a pretty good job on this lane here. But I get scatter grenaded again. I have to back up. Now I'm marked. And if I come up there and jump in front of that lane, I'm going to get it. So you have to wait until you're fully recovered, or you're just basically a sitting duck. I'm going to push up here and look right here, I think. Get one for my effort, but I've got a really boogie now because I had somebody, I think, hop out of the lower area. And there are two of them there. I'm not going to be able to get this guy, I don't think. But I am able to toss a grenade on him, suppress him at least, and buy myself some time to get out. And I also temporarily held him off A, but this is where I made the mistake because I didn't realize how close it was. And I'm pretty much able to get that guy, but I couldn't get them both in time, and they got A. And unfortunately, that was the difference in the match. There were three of them there. I got two of the three. Okay, give me some credit. And they're spawning there. So I don't feel too bad about that one. And really, other than, the decision not to push when I should have, I don't know what I could have done. It was just 3-1 anyway, 3v1. I probably played about as well as I could have. I could have died quicker on the spot, and they would have just taken it quicker, I guess. I don't know. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. All right, so how'd I do? Well, on the losing side, I scored, 24 defeats, and I think I was at like a 6-0 KDA, so that's really honestly about as well as I can play, I think. I didn't throw enough grenades, or at least effectively throw grenades, I think. I'm not using my pocket singularity very well, but it's not real strong anyway, so I don't know that it would have mattered that much. But mobility is definitely better, playing angles a little bit better, disengaging at a better time. It felt pretty solid. And one more thing I'll say, this is my alt account, and I play with a certain set of players in that on that account, and then I have a main account, and I play another set of players. And honestly, I've played longer on the other account, so I didn't realize the difference until Iron Banner this time around. I think that other lobby's a lot harder. It's faster. Let's just say that. You don't have a lot of bots in that other lobby at all. You have a lot of, and I guess I saw more fire teams too. And it may be that the matchmaking algorithm changed when I changed over the main. I don't know. But I did notice a difference. Not that it's germane to this video, but I just thought I'd throw that out there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you're enjoying Iron Banner. We're going to have it for 2 weeks. Some changes coming up in the next, I guess, not episode, but Act 2. I don't know what they all are. They had a reveal yesterday, and I'm still not sure what's all going to happen. It's all kind of vague to me. So I guess we'll all find out together. But anyway, this is Iron Bill thanking you for watching and signing out.